Hey Star Wars fans and collectors, I'm back and I just wanted to show you some of my carded figures. So let's get started. I'll take you off the tripod here. And if you're new to my channel, you can watch my videos in 720p HD quality. So the first figure I'd like to show you is the 2011 mail-away figure, which was the Boba Fett in prototype armor. As you can see, I have this guy in a star case just to preserve the packaging. And I also have another one open to display with my other concept-like figures. So this is a really great figure, and it's kind of confused with the McQuarrie concept Boba Fett. They are quite similar, but there's a few details that are different in this one. So let me flip it over. Here's a picture from when they were filming The Empire Strikes Back. Here's the little biography on the back, so if you'd like to read that, you can pause it and read that. And then we have the other figures in the wave from about the same time when this figure was in your mailboxes. So the next figure I'd like to show you is the 2010 mail-away. This was the rocket-firing Boba Fett. Very popular amongst collectors, and is not a bad figure as well. I also have this one in a star case just to protect it. There's the original figure. And here are the figures from Wave 1 of the Vintage Collection. Alright, up next we have the 2011 Kmart exclusive Jodo cast. Great figure. Very superior to the original Jodo cast figure, which was released in the Legacy Collection, which just had poor articulation and just a poor sculpt overall. So this is a really great one. If you don't know, Jodo Kast is a character in a Star Wars comic series. I'm not sure which one, but anyways, he basically impersonates Boba Fett and ends up paying the ultimate price, as you can see right there. And here is the little bio. Alright, so that's Jodo Kast. Next we have the Clone Wars Nahdar Veb. This was the mail-away figure for 2009. Really great figure. Great articulation. This figure introduced new ball-jointed wrists, which we've never really seen before. So that was kind of cool. And another thing about this figure is the back. As you can see here, if you cut along this dotted line, it folds out into a 3D diorama, which features a scene, or the background, from the Clone Wars, where Nahdar fights General Grievous. Alright, so that's that figure. Next, we're moving on to the 2011 Target exclusive Cad Bane and IG-86 2-pack from the Clone Wars. These two figures are really great figures. However, most collectors purchased them when they originally came out, so not very many of these sets sold. I ended up picking this up in my Target for like $4, so I already had the figures as well, but I just thought that since it was an exclusive 2-pack and for such a great price, I couldn't help but pick it up. So let's flip this over. So as you can see, a great figure, or great picture, I mean. And this was the counterpart pack to the Senate Commando 2-pack, as you can see right there, which sold quite well compared to the 2-pack you see right here. Next, we have a really great figure. This is the 30th anniversary Saga Legends Dark Trooper that was released around late 2007, early 2008. As you can see, it has the Captain Rex mail away sticker on it. It also has the Fan's Choice #1 sticker, as well as a gold coin as opposed to a silver one. So this figure is really heavy, and I really am looking forward to picking up another one to open it and put it amongst my Imperial figures. So let's just flip this over. Once again, this is a comic figure, or figure that was first appeared in the Star Wars universe in a comic, and has sprung into different video games such as The Force Unleashed, and they're also seen in Battlefront, I think 1 and 2. So there's a picture from a comic, and character profile right there. It's a really great figure. Love to pick up another one. Here we have the 2008 Clone Wars Toys R Us exclusive holographic General Grievous. This was actually one of the very first figures that was released in 2008 under the Clone Wars label. So that's really interesting. And if you happen to make it to the Toys R Us Midnight Madness, when all these original Clone Wars and Legacy Collection figures were released, you could have picked this guy up for, I think it was, if you purchased $20 worth of Star Wars stuff, you get him free, or pay like $10.99. So it's not a bad figure. It's basically just a Wave 1 General Grievous in this kind of blue translucent plastic to give him the illusion of being a hologram. So we'll flip him over. Kind of rocking back and forth there. There's the bio, screenshot from the Clone Wars animated series, and Wave 1 of the Clone Wars line. So this is a really great figure. And finally, the last one I want to show to you today is this 2005 Revenge of the Sith figure and cup set. Now, they have several of these. I happen to have the Princess Leia version, so it shows, or it features in A New Hope Princess Leia, the one with the hair buns, which, by the way, Hasbro really needs to update into like the vintage collection, as well as a cup featuring Princess Leia and the Yavin ceremony. So that's really nice. I just decided to keep this in the package because the figure's not that detailed, very limited articulation and everything. So I thought it would be best just to keep it in the packaging. So there's the bio on the line as well as the figure itself. And some of the other ones they have are the Stormtrooper and Darth Vader. I really wouldn't mind picking up the Stormtrooper. Darth Vader looks pretty cool, but I'm sure it has very limited articulation. Alright, so that's the 2005 Princess Leia figure and cup set. Let me just flip these all back over, give you one last look. So there's Nadar Veb, Jodo Kast, rocket-firing Boba Fett, prototype armor Boba Fett, Cad Bane in IG-86, Dark Trooper, holographic General Grievous, and once again, Leia in the cup. So, this will be part 1 of my carded figure kind of update, if you will. Tomorrow I will be back with another video showing the other half of my carded collection at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed this, and before I go, I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Jared, who is getting into Star Wars collecting. So hey Jared, and until next time, may the Force be with you.